From the moment little Amaka took her first breath, life seemed to turn its back on her. The cries of a newborn filled the room on the same day her mother's heartbeat faded forever. The villagers whispered. Her father looked away. And in the silent corners of the house, the story spread that Amaka had arrived with a shadow following her. Only 2 weeks later, her father brought home another woman, Ada. Beautiful on the outside, cold on the inside. She walked into the house like she owned every breath in it, and from that day on, Amaka was no longer a child, she was a burden. At just 3 years old, Amaka's tiny hands scrubbed floors, carried buckets heavier than her, and washed the clothes of Ada's son, Obina, who was always treated like a prince. He wore clean clothes, ate the best food, and slept peacefully while Amaka walked until her eyes burned from tiredness. By the time she turned 6, Ada pushed her out into the streets to sell bananas. The sun became her companion, the road her playground, and survival her only skill. Every coin she made went straight into Ada's pockets. And still, Amaka walked with a quiet strength, carrying hope like a secret folded in her heart. Obina, meanwhile, grew into a boy who believed the world owed him everything. He never lifted a finger. Ada never let him. And her father, lost in his own silence, never defended Amaka. Years passed. Amaka grew tall, graceful, and striking, her beauty shaped partly by the features of a mother she never knew, and partly by the harsh life that carved strength into her bones. At 18, she walked the same road she had known since childhood, a tray of bananas balanced on her head, her step steady, her eyes tired but still shining. And then, everything changed. A car slowed beside her. A woman stepped out, staring as if she had just seen a rare jewel. "You, what is your name?" she asked softly. "Amaka," she whispered. That one word became the beginning of a new life. The woman was a modeling agent visiting the village. She saw in Amaka what no one else had ever cared to see: beauty, grace, and a story written in her eyes. Within weeks, Amaka was flown abroad, photographed, celebrated, and embraced by a world far different from the one that tried to bury her. While Amaka rose, back in the village, Obina's life took a darker turn. Growing up entitled and unchecked, he slipped into trouble, stealing from neighbors and losing himself. His parents, unable to face the shame and stress, fell into deep sorrow, and their hearts could not bear the weight anymore. But Amaka, she soared. Runways. Billboards. Magazine covers. Her name became known around the world. She stood under bright lights, wearing confidence like a crown, proving that hardship did not break her, it shaped her. And though she never forgot where she came from, she also never allowed it to define where she was going. Amaka became the living proof that even a seed planted in rocky ground can rise, bloom, and touch the sky.